What an awesome crowd. Somebody please take a picture of this crowd. Would not believe the time and effort that was put into making this ceremony happen tonight. It's a privilege to have the VFW support us. They've gone out of their way to give us a place to retire our flags, honor the country, and respect Old Glory like we should. And you scouts that are here tonight make it special. So we appreciate everybody that came out tonight. I want to welcome you to our third annual flag retirement ceremony here at the VFW. We want to thank the VFW. We want to thank Vicki Sterling. Where did Vicki Sterling go?
Over there.
Hi Vicki, thank you for all your help. And Mac, where did Mac go? Is he hiding somewhere? We want to thank Mac for helping to prepare our ceremony or our cemetery here tonight. And Vicki and the BFW for providing our food and our beverage for everybody tonight. We just asked that, I don't think that they made enough food for everybody, so it's basically for the participants that are in the ceremony. Please be considerate of others. Take one hot dog, one hamburger, one drink. See if it goes around. That would be appreciated by everybody. But thank you for the VFW for doing what you can do. We appreciate it very much. So our gravestone. Our gravestone was designed by our scouts on a piece of paper, and they decided that we have to have some place to get rid of the ashes after our ceremony. So we have to have a cemetery. So they've designed a tombstone, and it was basically up to the adult leaders to make the tombstone. We thank Jen Manley for her privilege, or her donation. Hi Jen. Donation to for the cement. About half of that went into this. We underestimated. This tombstone's about 100 pounds. So we put it together with my help of my brother Kenny, which I don't think made it out tonight. We painted it up and we made it all pretty. So we want to thank Kenny. We want to thank Mac for making this cemetery presented. We have ashes from the first year here and the second year here, and we have room to add on. So at this point, I guess we will unveil.
All right.
How you painted
Hopefully this will be here for many years to come, and we can come back and continue to retire the flags that we're given and keep adding to our grave. So thank you, Scouts, for your design. I hope you're proud. At this time, I want to introduce Vicki Sterling. She has a presentation of some certificates to present to the groups that are participating tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I would just like to thank everybody for being here tonight, taking and participating in this awesome flag retirement ceremony. All the kids, you guys are so very special, and always remember this. It is something that you can share with your kids when you get older. So if I could have the scout leaders for Boy Scout Troop 44, Cub Scout Pack 44, and Girl Scouts of Louisville East Canton Service Unit 674. If you could please come up, I'd love and be honored to present you with these certificates of appreciation. And it's for paying proper respect to our U.S. flag. Your patriotism and your leadership are appreciated and commended by the veterans of Foreign Wars Auxiliary of Post 7490 and Post 7490, the veterans of our post. Without all of you guys being here to commemorate them, to commemorate our flag, this is one very special day. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your night. Thank you.
so we'll get a group picture of all of you. All right, stand together. She's the same standing.
Okay, at this time we're going to start our ceremony. A few things that you need to know about the ceremony. Some questions that have been asked to me in the past. Make sure everybody is clear on the process. We will line up. We'll have this. You gather around the fire pit as we go, and not too close. You're welcome if you have chairs to gather around there and seat. The scouts, if you want to group them together as your units, that's awesome. We will have flags for the Cub Scouts, flag for the Girl Scouts, and flag for the Boy Scouts to hold up. Mrs. O will have the reading parts for everybody up there. Once we get up there and gather around, we'll start the fire. As in years past, and if you haven't been here before, you want to stay clear of the smoke of the fire. A lot of these flags are made of nylon, and it could be not very good for you. So if the wind blows your way, try to stay out of the smoke as best you can. The scouts, once we do the opening ceremony, we will burn the stripes and the field, and then the 3 flags that the units are holding. Then at that point, the scouts and or leaders or parents, if they want to help, will line up to the table, grab a flag, and come around to the fire and put it in the fire.
We'll have people direct you so that everybody's not going around that fire and getting too close to
We
it.
want to form a nice line, and if possible, walk behind the people instead of around the fire. Please do not throw a flag in the fire until you are directed to do so. We cannot smother the fire if it goes out, so we have to kind of monitor how the flags will go in. We'll try to do this as quickly as possible, as quickly as the fire will allow us to do so. Photography, people have asked about taking pictures. Yes, you're allowed to take pictures during the ceremony. Flash photography is allowed. People have asked about talking during the ceremony. Talking is permitted during the ceremony. However, we try to keep it down to a minimum to make it a ceremonial fire, not a big party, okay? So you're allowed to talk, just try to keep it down and keep it as a ceremonial type of fire. Yeah, except for the first part where we will be silent. So respect the ceremony and not make a party out of it. As far as an ending time, there is no specific ending time. You're free to go at any time. We will probably be here till 8:30 or 9 o'clock or maybe later. Retiring flags. I personally brought 493 flags in the back of my truck. We have had many donations from the VFW and personal donations from others. So we have well over 500 flags to retire here tonight. After the fire tomorrow, I will come out probably with a team, like my sister last year, and we will gather the grommets from the flags, and we will clean them, and we will redistribute them to all the scouts that have signed in on the sheets up there, so that you can redistribute them, hopefully to veterans that have served our country. I believe that's all I have. Any questions, comments?
So those that have a number in the park, and those who have a park holding a flag, please meet me back there by that tarped area, that little area.
Okay, so at this point we'll go up here and gather around the fireplace, fire pit, and we will start the ceremony.